Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight I'm reviewing, bought from Asda, Vocation Brewery, Heart and Soul. £1.70 from the actual website, and on the website the bump says created to have all the hoppy goodness of an IPA but brewed to a sessionable strength, 4.4%. Its intense fruit salad character comes from generous additions of US West Coast hops, a full-bodied and fruity beer with notes of passion fruit, grapefruit, gooseberry, pineapple and mango. And it's suitable for vegans as well. Just chucking that in. Anyway, let's get this can open. Now, Vocation Brewery do a lot of beers, and a lot of them are themed around this heart and soul and life and death and good and bad and Ipsy and Dipsy. Let me go to the shop a minute. I'll tell you some of the other names. Bread and Butter, Boktoberfest, Breakfast Club, that's really good. Breakfast Club 2, Cooler Shaker, Dirty Pilsner, these are the names of the beers. Fen and Vale, Hang Loose, Heart and Soul obviously. Ill Folk, Hop, Skip and Juice, Life and Death. Love and Hate, Mr. and Mrs. Naughty and Nice, Pool Party. Pepinos, Con Chili, Pride and Joy, Pure Pilsner. Raspberry Tart, Sample Box, oh that's a box. Smash and Grab, Summer Says, Twisted Sour, and then there's Glasses and Yakima Pilsner. So lots of beers. So what we have is a hazy pour, and on the camera in front of me it looks amber, so we'll go for a golden amber colour with a white head. I can see there's lacing in there and carbonation. Wow, on the aroma, really good citrus hoppy aroma, quite intense. And those notes that I said, the gooseberry and the melon and that passion fruit, yeah, it's all there. It's fantastic aroma. Felt a bit weak on the initial taste, but I've just done the cider review, so it may be that it's got to let it get that in the system first. That is a really nice pint. Beer order. Really good. I mean, it's a session beer, so it's one you can drink, you know, the aim you can drink multiple pints of, and I've got to say it ticks boxes. The aroma's there, the flavour, there's complexities in the flavour, and for something at 4.4% that's really good. Even though the alcohol content is low by a lot of standards, the taste really nice. And I get where they say fruit salad, because it's in my mouth and I'm getting that fruit salad taste to it. Wow. Oh, that's nice. That really is nice. To have that, to go into a pub and get that on draft, now that'd be something. Obviously I live in Nottingham, so the chance of that happening is probably next to zero, which is a shame really, because I know Wetherspoons have a lot of different beers. They are probably the king of that. But other companies, you know, this day and age with pubs, you want to bring customers in, and the best way of bringing customers in is having different beers, having lots of guest beers. Yes, you might not make the profit off them that you would off your own beers, but the customers stay. You may have, you know, if I was a pub owner, I would have at least 5 different guest ales, plus your standard fare, you know, your Guinness, your Carling, and whatever else. But I would have as many guest beers as you can, especially in bottles as well, because in bottles they're already there. You buy the bottle for a certain price, you're obviously going to sell it for £3 upwards, but as long as it's there, people will drink. They're socialising. If I'm in a pub going for a meal and I look and there's nothing interesting on the draft side of things, I'll look towards the bottle. I'm not interested in the price. The price does not bother me, as long as it's not £10 a bottle, because then you can piss off. But you know, £3-4 a bottle, I don't mind that, because I want something different. And breweries up and down the country can help themselves by supporting other breweries. And I love the collabs you have these days, where breweries, little breweries, collab with other breweries. And to me, you're a family. And people see this, I see it, and it makes me happy. It makes me think they're collabing with another brewery, and it's all about supporting each other's. But as craft beer fans, like myself, massive craft beer fan of all beer, in fact, fan of all wine as well. In fact, I'm a fan of spirits. In fact, I'm just a fan, you know. Yeah, I like getting drunk. Who doesn't, eh? And but anyway, to me, it's the sensible way to go. You know, having lots of ales there brings the customers in. Customers are there, they're drinking. Oh, well, there's another beer there, I'll have a pint of that, mate. And then at the end of the night, they might go back on the standard stuff, you know, your Guinness draft, your pedigree and all that sort of stuff, whatever's in that pub. And that's the way you've got to be these days. To keep your pub going, got to have variety. Same with lagers, same with ciders. Have ciders in a bottle. Have a good supply of everything. If I could stand talking to people all day, I'd love to run a pub. It's when you get the dickheads coming in, those idiots who want to just fight everyone. You're like, oh god, I won't stand it for that. But obviously you have doormen, but you wouldn't want to do it in a student area, because where they see each other, so they all want to fight, don't they? You know. But in a countryside pub, you know, that could be great. If I win the lottery, I'll open my own micro pub. Yeah, just need to win enough to do it. £1 million. Right, anyway, back to the beer. This is a very nice. You can tell the alcohol content is lower. You can tell it's at 4%. I can tell it from the first mouthful. But the aroma and the taste make up for the alcohol content being lower. And Vocation Brewery have delivered a really nice tasting beer. It's definitely one of them beers you want to drink, leave a bit in your mouth, swill it round, pick out your flavours, because that's what beer's all about. Don't just neck beers, don't just neck any alcohol. Try and pick out flavours. Alcohol is more interesting than you realise. If you're just drinking anything just to neck it, that's not the way to be. It's to get it, try and pick out the flavours. If it says it's got notes of blah de blah, try and get it, but try and see if there's something there you can't, you know. For instance, Witchwood's Hobgoblin, very good beer. I did not until one day when I read a review and it said there's banana in it, and I knew there was a flavour I couldn't pick out, and I'm there and I could taste banana, and ever since then I can taste it. And to bring your taste buds on, trying to pick out those flavours, it's interesting. You know, you don't want to just be necking it, because somebody's gone to a lot of trouble to make that beer. There's a lot of recipes and blending until they get it right. No one gets a beer right first off, well they maybe do, but a lot of the time it's balancing what hops, what malts, until they've got it just right. You know, I mean, it amazes me how they get some of the flavours. Obviously some breweries, they'll chuck the actual fruit in, lemon and lime and things like that, but other breweries, they're using the hops to make the flavours. So interesting. That's why going on brewery tours is a very good thing to do. If you're a fan of beers, a brewery tour is the next step. And always take 50 good reviews as well, because when you're there, you've gone on the brewery tour and you think, fucking hell, I like these beers now. Right, I want 1. It's got to be the way. And for all breweries out there, isn't it a great thing to make brewery tours and have a brewery shop? Take them on the tour, get them excited, get them interested, especially if you're good at what you're talking about. And then at the end, the shop's open. Do little offers on beers, money. You know, people will chuck money at you to get their beers. It's got to be the way. But anyway, back to this. So golden amber pour, slightly hazy. Hops and citrus on the nose, hops and citrus on the taste, picking out those flavours, the gooseberry, the mango, the passion fruit and more. Really nice. Only 4.4%, but it's all about the flavour and the taste and the aroma. Wow, what a stunning beer. Out of 5, it's got to be about 4.58 out of 5. That is a stunner. Wow, even I didn't think it was going to be that good. And I've had a few of these, and there's been some great. Life and Death's amazing as well. Right. Thanks for watching. See you soon.